What's up, everyone? We have a Craftsman blower here. I don't see a number on there. Oh, there it is. It's a 358.797.180. But this design is carried over into a few companies, not just Craftsman. But the problem is recoil completely not moving. I don't know if it's the engine or the recoil. I'm gonna look at the fuel tank and hopefully it's not the engine. This is a real cheesy design. I don't like it at all. Fuel smells okay, and it is blue, so I don't worry too much about the piston. So that's good. Unfortunately, I think we are gonna have to take off this whole cover. In there are quite a few screws that need to come out, and then also down here, this will probably need to be, it will probably fall off, but I'm going to try to get that. I'm also going to take off the tunnel, and yeah, but either way I need to split it, so I'm going to spend about 10 minutes removing like 1,000 screws. Before I went through the hassle of all that, I decided to take the muffler off and see if there's anything wrong. I don't know if you can tell, there's some deep gouges in there, and that was melted. I'm gonna put a little bit of marble oil down there, and a little bit down the cylinder, and I'm gonna take probably a 1/4 inch socket extension, a long one, maybe, there we go, about 8 inches or so, and we're gonna just give it a few love taps very gently. I want to see if it even moves. It is not. That's not normal. Oh. Well, that worked. Kind of. Oh yeah, that motor is toasted. I don't see this working out very well for this machine. I'm gonna do a little bit more of that and see if I can get it freed up and get a little bit better view of the piston as it travels up and down. Got to move. The recoil is fine. As soon as I turned you off, I was pulled on it. It was running, well, moving. The bottom of the piston doesn't look all that bad. The top of the piston, however, definitely took the brunt of the force. I think it got very, very hot. The ring overexpanded and then gouged it until a point it just got to the point where it was just unable to move. I mean, I don't know where the rest of this exhaust shield is, but there's not really a point of having this piece in there right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it back on, and I'm going to see if it will run at all and go from there. Other than that, to replace the piston, I think it's going to be well over the value of the machine. But I don't know. I'm gonna, do my due diligence and take a look at it and see how much it is. But I'm just gonna put the exhaust back on and we'll give it a pull. got it all done. We have full throttle, full choke, it's primed, so technically it should run. If not, then we'll give it a little help. But I tried to evacuate the cylinder as much as I could with oil so it doesn't foul the plug, but I'd be really surprised it's even bothered to turn on. Yeah. Try half choke. Nope. Try no choke. For giggles, let's put a little help down the plug hole. At this point, we don't really have any expectation of it to be a viable machine, at least not in its current situation, but you know, it could be fun. When you do this, full throttle, no choke. Oh, piston was all the way up. Evacuate that a little bit. Doesn't take a lot, especially for something of this size. Wow, the angle of these threads are just spectacular. Spectacular, I tell you. Now, I'd be amazed if there was 20 pounds. Yeah, about 20. Yeah, let's give it a pull, see what happens. Full throttle, it's on run. Wow. That's actually a lot more than I thought it would be. But it still isn't all that great. I think for one last giggle, I mean, it's 60 psi. I'm going to put an old good plug in there and see how, if that changes anything. I doubt it, but just in case. And we'll give another spray. Give it a pull one more time. One last giggle. Yeah, there's really no more giggles for that one. I'm gonna do a little bit of research, mainly for your purpose, and I'll be right back. Did a little research, and I found you can buy the piston and ring and everything you need, with the exception of the cylinder, for like 30 bucks. Then the cylinder was no longer available, but the part number, if you go somewhere else, I was able to find one that said it was for $42. So, and then on top of that, you need probably random stuff as well. So minimum of 75 bucks. There's no way you're gonna want to spend 75 bucks on this just in parts. That's not even including shipping, because one of those sites does not offer free shipping. So unfortunately, can't save them all. But I think this is going to be the trash section. But you know, I'll leave it up to you. Do you think it should be fixed? Should I convince the owner? I don't think I will, but just in case, leave a comment, subscribe, follow me at Small Engine 101 on Instagram. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good day.